Hello. Help for people with Morgellons. This may cure Morgellons, but it is a long-term treatment and it doesn't involve any discomfort. I've had a chat with somebody who's very, very qualified in biochemistry, and he told me that the Lyme disease, the same thing that causes Lyme disease or limb disease, whatever, by the ticks, and syphilis, believe it or not, it's some kind of a spirochete type of, I don't know what you call it, like a bacteria or something. And when I looked into the possible medicines for this, some of them are pretty nasty and they're difficult to get unless you've got leprosy, syphilis, or some sort of like Lyme disease. But if you try and get the same drugs, and it's a combination of drugs, and they're antibiotics, and they have to be taken over many months. Well, there's an old treatment, and it's got a very, very high reputation for killing spirochetes, and which are the same, according to my friend that's very highly qualified to say that. It's the same kind of thing that is responsible in part for the Morgellons. It's called Gotu kola. Now, I do not recommend buying Gotu kola capsules or tablets and applying them to your skin. It may work. If you can, try and obtain a Gotu kola tincture, because it'll be much more concentrated and it'll be much more easy to apply to the affected area. And the tablets, you see, there's a possibility that the chalk and the binders that they use will flake off when the water's evaporated. So to take the Gotu kola internally is recommended as well. There's other things besides Morgellons that I've been made aware of, and some of these are some kind of nano particles that have been sort of hybrid like technology with mixed with this disease, which is horrible, and it seems to feed on EMF energy. So I think if there's anything suspected like that, a magnetic field or a very strong magnetic field and the Gotu kola, that's if there's the technical and the biological mixed together. But for the biological Gotu kola, you have to take it for a long time. You have to muck around with the doses yourself. Most tablets will say take 1 or 2 a day. That's nonsense. Just take as many as you can without getting ill. By the way, I am not a doctor. There is a disclaimer here. Whatever you do is at your own risk. I take no responsibility for any injury occurred whatsoever. Okay, that's my disclaimer. So you're gonna have to experiment with the dosages, and it does take a while.